Hello everyone, this is Candy with a new video. And I know this world looks very boring, but today I'm going to give y'all some basic information. I've been trying to find this forever. So, figured I'd share it since it's so hard to find. But we're going to talk about city block sizes. So, let me just, okay, basically, a country block is 1 mile long. They surveyed most of the country in block sizes of 1 mile by 1 mile in North America, which that is going to be 1,609.3 blocks. So no one wants to count that out. Here are the block sizes from major cities across the country. Where I'm standing now is the largest block size of Manhattan. On the far left, that is 800 by 280 meters or blocks. It's going to be this one here. So this is the 280 blocks this way. It is a big block. I'm not even going to try to fly down the 800 blocks. Next, we have the smallest size of blocks in Manhattan. They range anywhere from this large block over here, 800 by 280, to the smallest is 800 by 144. So those are actually the largest blocks, I believe, in the country. Okay, and we're lagging a little bit, but that's okay. Next up is the most common size in the country, which is Chicago. That is 104 by 200 blocks. Again, we'll go to our view over here, and it's right there. You can see my the little indicator where I'm standing. That is the Chicago size, which is most common across the country. Next is San Francisco with 104 by 144 blocks. So all that is the 104 blocks. Over here we have Houston with 104 blocks by 104 blocks. Then Seattle with 72 by 96. There we go. So if we fly up here, we can see the whole block. Finally, I believe we could see the whole Houston block if we wanted to. Yes, we can. And finally, the last one, the smallest block, or the most common block in the country, is Portland with 64 by 64. So you can see that. Next, we're going to talk about roads. Average road for Minecraft is 5 blocks wide, or each lane 5 blocks wide. And this here is an example of a highway. There are usually 6 lanes with a median. And then here is an avenue, which is your main road throughout the city. And it's usually 4 lanes with a 1 lane wide median, which is also used as a turn lane, which I have that example right here. You can see how it goes into the turn lane. Then we have the streets, which are usually just 2 lane. As for the road markings, when you have a solid white line, it means that traffic is going in the same direction, but you're not allowed to cross the line. A dashed white line is traffic going in the same direction, but you can cross. Solid yellow line means traffic going in opposite directions, and you cannot cross. Whereas a dashed yellow line is traffic going in opposite directions, but you can cross in order to pass up slower moving vehicles. I cannot talk. Then we have our street lights. They range from 3 blocks to 5 blocks tall. But for Minecraft, we're going to go 4 blocks up to 9 blocks. So here's the shortest at 4 blocks. Here's our average, 6 blocks. And our street lights, our traffic lights, are going to be 9 blocks so that the cars can move under them. And this is showing an example of how the light is set on the curb. You always want to have a curb on the sides of your roads, unless it is just a normal street. If it's out in the country or something, then they usually don't have curbs. But within the city, they do. So you want to lower your street just a tiny bit. And I believe that is all the information we have. But like I said, that's very hard information to find in Minecraft videos. I hope y'all found that a little bit educational. Again, here are the block sizes from left to right. It's Manhattan with 2 different block sizes there. 800 by 280 and 800 by 144. Then most common, Chicago, with 104 by 200. Kiki Morris says good morning. Next is San Francisco with 104 by 144. Then Houston with 104 by 104. Seattle, 72 by 96. And Portland with 64 by 64. And again, you can see the road sizes next to that. Usually when I measure out my city blocks, I measure inside the inside the sidewalk. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be from the inner border of the sidewalk or if it's supposed to be from the curb of the street or from the center of the street. I'm not sure. But the way I measure it is from the inner boundaries of the sidewalk. So again, I hope y'all found that helpful. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.